Well, that works fucking perfectly. Let's do the old clip and tip on this bad boy. I don't know why I say bad boy all the time, or why I speak with a Jamaican patois when I do it, but it brings me pleasure. 10 o'clock. Got a big day tomorrow. I'm going to teach the little girl how to ride a bicycle. Despite me working in the industry and being Mr. Bike Guy, she never showed much interest, and I'm not the type of dad to like sort of force her to do it. I posted a video yesterday, a disappointed video. Honestly, folks, I did the exact same thing that I'm attempting to do with y'all now for the excuse me, ultra sick build of my daughter's bike. And I don't know what happened, I don't know what went wrong, but the camera turned itself off right at the last second. Not right at the last second, what am I saying? Like 20 minutes in, and we lost everything. So that was a huge disappointment. It's the reason I'm decided to commit to this one and get this thing done tonight. Yeah, so all these parts, I mean, some of them are mine, some of them are the shop's. What I'll probably end up doing is just bringing in some nice stuff and trading with stuff that's actually a little bit more sellable. What are you getting stuck on, you silly creature? That's pretty good. I got my Snap-on 3-way made by Snap-on for Wrench Force. What do we got going on here? Weird little channel, a chunnel. I guess we'll pull it taut and see how she blows. She will blow. So I was researching some of the newest XDR stuff last night. It's pretty sick. Looks like they're going with some form of silent clutch again, which I'm a fan of. The new front shifter is really intriguing. I don't know if you've seen it, but rather than having two paddles, like whatever, like a rapid fire shifter, it's got one paddle that is multi-release, but it basically shifts wherever you are. It'll shift to the opposite of that when you use it in any direction. At least that's how I understood the technical documents about it. So that's pretty fucking cool. I wonder how they did that. Well, what do you know? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a functional front derailleur. As soon as I get the limit correct. Oh, that's interesting. I'm actually gonna have to probably get a longer stop screw for it. Let's hope that we have one. Sometimes they can be very strange. God damn. That one's already really long. Let's see what we got here. Looks like a fairly coarse thread. Maybe I can use... Maybe I can use something that doesn't have a head on it, like this. Let's find out, shall we? Because without a head, I can go as deep as I want to go. Provided there's threads inside. Hope it doesn't get lost in there. It's definitely getting lost in there. Well, we may have to just revisit that on another date. I may check back in and tell you how the project went. What a shame, though. We're so close to the finish line, and just one little stumbling block. Oh, hello! What are you? This limit screw is fully an inch long. Oh! Perfect. Okay. A little draggy on that hub, huh? I guess you get what you pay for, right? Let's cap this. Jesus, I don't know where. Let's cap it here. And pray that it does get sucked into the drivetrain. Maybe I can do the old nip tuck. Will it still function? Yes, sir. Or as Lil Wayne would say, yes, sir. Let's get this pad a little bit better. Sort of debating whether or not to fix the other front pad there. Let's see if an easy and cheap solution presents itself. Now, obviously, you're not going to have the same resources I have to fix things in the way that I'm fixing them. That's a given, okay? I understand. However, here's a nice thing about it. There's probably someone in your town or your city who is that resource. You know, I came up with lots of really kind, cool people who were willing to show me all of these things and sort of hold my hand through the process. And I'm sure I was fucking annoying. I mean, I'm fucking annoying right now. But as a little shop rat kid, local people in my community gave me the knowledge, they told me what tools to buy, and when I was looking for little weird obscure parts that, like, it was gonna make them no money, do you know what I mean? Like little piddly parts, they would still help me find them, and it was much appreciated. So, pay it forward. If you're a mechanic, you know, I recommend you pay it forward to the little shop rats. Come into your store. It's free labor also. Have the kids sweep the floors, and then lay a little knowledge on them, you know? It's not that bad. Last things last, let's do the headset. So now we have a wheel in there. Nipex pliers, best in the business. Park tool, less so, I would say. I'm going to lock my two nuts together. I'm going to see if that's too loose or too tight. Seems about perfect. I'm going to go ahead and take my big 6 and lock my stem down, which I can't seem to get straight. It's late, okay? Forgive me. Let's see if this is locked down. Always check your shit. Today it's your shit. Tomorrow it's going to be a customer's shit. And I don't care if you kill yourself. I'd prefer if you didn't, but I don't really care. But don't fucking hurt your customers. Looks pretty cool. Ooh, baby, this thing rides great. It's a little squeaky on the brakes, I'll get that later. But, yeah. There you have it. That's how I take unwanted trash and build it into a super bike. Arguably a super bike. Leave it or love it. This Specialized has a new lease on life as a city bike, which I may give to a friend. I may disassemble it and just put the parts back up on the racks. I might. Who knows? But there it is, and it's fucking gorgeous. It's the aesthetic of the Frankenstein's monster, you dig? So, the freakier your bike is, the more of you put into it. There are people out there like myself who think, yeah, that's way cooler than buying an off-the-shelf bike. I hope this was recorded right. I hope this worked out. It would be very disappointing if the footage didn't come out correctly, because that'll be 2 bikes that I will have put together on camera and had not work out. But, yeah. Let me know in the comments. Do you think I'm a fucking hack? Do you like what I'm doing for the bike community? I mean, most of you do, because honestly, at this point, most of my followers or subscribers are people that I know in real life and have helped out multiple times. But, yeah. How do you do weird one-off bikes? I have to also state, this is important, the wild style, like how I like to build bikes, and how quickly I like to turn them around. All the different ways I found to work around disparate parts that shouldn't necessarily be together. All of this stems from being a bike messenger. In fact, my entire interest in fixing my own stuff stems from being a bike messenger. It's grueling work that doesn't pay very much. Your shit breaks down all the time. You need to have a buddy like me, or you need to learn how to fix it yourself. And oftentimes, because Messenger's style is so awesome, you know, that hobo trash style, the like I woke up covered in my own vomit in a parking garage style, they have such a advanced, developed personal style that you will often find that they have the coolest and most emulatable bikes. So, yeah, that's where it comes from. And we're pretty much cleaned up. Yeah, I mean, it's frickin' 10 o'clock, 10:15. I'll have some coffee and then watch this footage and ride home. That last stuff helps with my bonitis. Alex Cameron. Do 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 do. Good night, folks.